All right, and welcome back. I know last time I said we were going to do the old lady shoe house. However, I need $1,000 more, and this one pays 900. So we're gonna do the skate park. Oh, ice cream truck. You get it, man. Are you even sure what kind of compound the structures these are? All right, so it just seems like a lot of floor cleaning, nothing too hard. So we're gonna put on our 15 nozzle, and where should we start? We'll start here. We'll start with this back wall and work our way over. How's that sound? See, it's not gonna take us long. I do like having the free roam of the pressure washer like this, so this way I'm not moving the camera so much. No, I might be able to get up there with the ladder. That's not strong enough. All right, can I put on the short one? No, I think the long one's gonna be best. Yeah, it's getting that dirt up like 10 times easier. Let me come over here. You can buy the extenders for it that I have, and you can buy the soap for it, but you don't get much difference other than how much it does. Like, this will end up being a lot easier with the newer pressure washer because it's a tougher dirt substance. So it takes us it's going to take us a little bit more effort to get the dirt up. But nothing a couple passes won't fix. I mean, look how clean it already looks. And then we just see this. I find the slide the ramp very satisfying to do. Hey, it's our first ding of the level. The rail's still a little dirty. Oh, there we go. Found it. Yes, this is the $900 one. I decided to do the more expensive one so this way I can afford the new pressure washer earlier. The new one, the next one after this, costs $2,000, and I'm already $1,000 there, which means halfway through the next job, or if I get a quick and easy job like a golf cart again, I'll be able to get the new pressure washer. I also like how these are just the stairs in general. A lot of times they end up being like the same stairs. So the fact that they're all in one spot makes it just a little bit easier to clean. There's more margin for error. So this is all connected. Oh. I'm like, wow, there's not a lot left. And then I'm like, oh, yeah. There's a whole side. Yeah, this whole upper floor is one. All right, let's do the ramp now. I mean, look how pretty this red is. I don't know, whenever I see a skate park now, I immediately brought back to the 90s of Get Power. Man, I love that show, and I remember playing the PS1 game of it, and not just gonna date how old I am, but my god, Rocket Power was like the cartoon to watch. Also, I don't know how true it is because, well, I haven't fact-checked it much, but I saw on TikTok that Adult Swim will be starting an hour earlier, start a couple hours earlier. Instead of starting at like 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, it's going to be starting at 6 o'clock, as younger generation is not watching cable TV, that more of them are watching streaming stuff. But that was a TikTok thing I heard, and I haven't gone around to fact-checking it yet. Because you can't believe everything you read on the internet or hear. I don't know, I love reading stuff about the entertainment news and stuff. Deadlines, like, I always have almost always open to see, like, what's going on. And, apparently to help cut loss, Disney's actually getting rid of a whole bunch of Disney Plus originals. I cleaned most of this upper floor, and yet it's not rocking. Oh, this whole back area counted. Oh, I've literally needed one more speck of dust. All right, let's work on the wall. I know I still have to get the top of it, but I'm kind of banking on the idea that I can climb on top of it and do like a line around the whole skate park. Or once I get this, I'll bring over the thing and I'll do it real quick. All right, let's go get our little scaffolding going. Hold on, where can I... Aha! I can just put the ladder there. It's already looking better already. Excuse me. Oh, it's that whole wall. Okay. All right, let's get back on the ladder. There you go. See, this is where the extra long reach really comes in handy. That's been on the list for a while now. But I don't know if they're actually doing it. They're doing it, then they're not doing it, and then they're doing it again. Well, good. I don't know. There's been a lot of drama coming around that on podcasts about how the way Jamie Lynn Spear treated people. And Tori, Victoria Justice as well. I don't know how true it is because it's one person's word against the other, but there's been a lot of drama in that department. Graffiti. All right. Sorry, CM and FP. But it's time for your love, eternal love, to be forever erased. Oh, that wall is over there too. Okay. There's also drama going around about Britney Spears as well. But I'm going about like stuff being AI generated and stuff like that. It's been over TikTok, to be honest. I really haven't been like paying halfway decent to it. No, where the drama's really at is the General Hospital star who got involved in a DUI. I don't know. I am just so invested in that. Maybe because I didn't like her character on the show. But holy heck. It's an interesting read if you want to go down that route. I like how I can get most of the graffiti off with just a couple passes of the extra long range. Oh. I will say for the funniest blunder of the week, I think we'll go to ABC. Because they just did a whole cliffhanger about who's returning to Grey's Anatomy for a cliffhanger for their show. Followed by an announcement of Teddy Oldman coming back. And how she just signed on to be a series regular. Again, for a couple more seasons. And I'm just left with, oh my god, like, how do you mess up that bad? That's the definition of you have one job and you failed. Yeah, if you want some interesting drama and some interesting reading about DUIs and famous people, General Hospital, I think her name's Haley something. Definitely worth looking into. Her character was Molly, if that helps. I'm like, wow, I'm doing such a good job. And then I'm like, oh. Yeah, I still got a lot to do. Alright, well, enjoy. The spinning head nozzle is probably better for the graffiti, but I don't want to spend the money for it. There we go. Dang, I have to go get the ladder. I will say at least this railing's better than most of the other railing. Let's put this back. I wasn't bringing the ladder all the way over here, or the step ladder, to get above that. Call me lazy. I don't know, this one might end up being a two-parter. We're not even halfway done and we've been here for half an hour. Oh my god, it's one of those S's from like grade school. Holy hell. Okay, I don't need the harder stuff just yet. This seems to be working just fine. Featuring that this one is so much not done. There's probably other walls probably really dirty as well. Let's get this up real quick. There we go. See, this is what I wanted to do over there, but couldn't. That was a very impressive jump. This guy like deserves to go to the Olympics with how high he can jump. worrying about missing a spot. Whoa! Okay. Gotta clean, gotta clean, gotta clean, clean, clean. I'm hoping that I can get enough of the dirt off that I don't have to scrub the graffiti off, because the graffiti takes a lot more time and effort than I think I have right now. Alright. Might as well kill two birds with one stone here, though. I feel like when you go like this, it's like a printer erasing stuff. But to be honest, it is a lot of graffiti. Alright. Is this even making a dent? Alright, hold on. Extra long. That works a little bit better. Oh, there we go. Is that it of the graffiti? No, this whole back wall. Well, I don't think we're going to be finishing this all up because we're not even halfway through. I mean, we're getting done with the hard stuff. Like, the floor is not going to take a while. It's just tedious. kind of hoping that the wall will complete when we get all the dirt off. Remember I said in the last episode that I hated the how I hated the railing because it was just a nuisance. I think I finally found something worse. There we go. All right, you know what? How much is a turbo nozzle? It's only 75. All right. What it does is it sits there and it rotates so it gets a lot of pinpoint stuff better, quicker. There's a lot more pressure in it. So just lightly going over the graffiti is enough. Oh, I finished that one. I didn't realize that was there. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get that graffiti up. Because there's no way that this wall is gonna get clean just by without doing that graffiti. Let's see, we just gotta outline it. I think that works better than going around in circles. See how much easier this seems to get off by following and tracing it? I think that's the way to go. Okay, let's do this. I don't know, that might have been it of the graffiti. I hope so. Dude, this rust is hard to get up. All right. All the walls are done. Oh my god, it's a watermelon. Alright, this is probably gonna be 2 recording sessions. Full of me to think that I could be able to do this. This is 45 minutes in and we're still not even at the halfway point. Let's go get the ladder. Not so far though. I don't know, since it's just me, no. Hold on. Can I go up a degree nozzle for this? Yes. Oh, we'll have to go down there. Alright, maybe tomorrow on my own time, like before the stream, I'll come on and I'll finish this off stream wise and just record it, because I don't think you guys want to miss me cleaning up the rest of the park. And I'm gonna have to leave in like 5 minutes to go do a guild event for Final Fantasy. Awesome. Yeah, because I don't think the new dungeon's coming out till the next patch. They're coming out with a mega dungeon, which is like 3 dungeons in one. I'm gonna finish up what I can, and the rest I will do on my own time, probably tomorrow, for YouTube purposes. Granted though, like 90% of it is going to be me doing the floor. In all honesty, but I still want to show it. Awesome. Well, can we get one more satisfying day? That was $10 to do all of that. All right, the rest is gonna have to wait for the next recording session. All right, have fun. Unfortunately, I do have to go to a raid. All right, so I'll either finish this on stream another day or we'll do it on my own, but it will definitely go up on the YouTubes for those that are interested. All right, ending the recording. Thanks for watching so far. Recording will see you in about 2 seconds. Stream will be probably the YouTube video. All right, well, for those that are watching the video, last night when we were doing the whole skating park, I kind of realized I cut the time short and I didn't have enough time to finish it before I had to go to a Final Fantasy event. So I figured, hey, I have some free time the next morning. We'll clean it up a little. Granted, it's mostly just floor, but hey, that's the fun of it, right? So we're gonna try and clean this up. We're gonna try and clean it up in a reasonable amount of time, because let's be real, this is pretty caked on there. I wonder if I could get away if I'm doing this close. Maybe I can get away with a bigger nozzle. So, but I'm not usually used to recording things without streaming it. And so I'm usually like, yeah, so like this is for the recording, and it's like for you guys it's literally a couple seconds. But for me, it's been a whole Final Fantasy map party, sleeping through the night, having breakfast and all that, and here we are. And even then, I don't know if we're gonna have enough time to do this before I have to do some errands today. So this might end up being like 3 parts. Well, I think I'm just impartial to the stronger stuff. I mean, all of the walls are done. And all of the walls are done, and the arch, it's just this stuff. This is like really tough on there. I wonder, hold on. I know I shouldn't really be buying equipment, but let me buy the soap sprayer. Oh, it's $300? This does seem to be picking up and getting rid of a lot of the speck grime. So maybe soap's worth it. I say that as I forgot to refill the soap. I don't think I'm going to refill it when it's done. All right. Let's see if this will help a little bit. All right, let's put on our urban with our 25. Now this was taking up a lot longer. You got up. Now it seems like it's just coming up a little bit easier. I wonder if we can even get away with using the 40 degree with it being so much less caked on. Here, I sprayed a whole bunch of it over here, so let's see. So it does seem like it did do something. But there's still points where it's just so caked on that we just can't. I also realized just like how much I clean so sporadically. Like, yes, we started over there, now we're over here. I should just finish it in sections. I don't know, I just think I'm so partial to the yellow because it can get to those tough stains really easily. Yeah, you spend a little bit more time on it, but as a whole, it will be better. I don't know. Do we need the extra long range? Yes, we do. Because we need that extra pressure. Why is it called a fun box? No, I am not. I've never been a skateboarder thing. I think I had a skateboarder when I was younger, and I barely used it because I'm not the most. How do I put it? My sister yells from the other room, coordinated, and I think that's pretty much it. Sometimes riding a bike can be a struggle. What am I missing on this fun box? There we go. Alright, let's work on this. I think I think we can leave some of the dirt on. And we don't have to get like every speck of it. Like over here, there's still like specks all around. We'll worry about that more when we go through like the initial wash through. Alright, there we go. Oh, even up here counts as a corner ramp. Cool. I think the other video that I have to combine the two after this is about 40 minutes. So I said it was only gonna take like maybe like a half hour more. It's just I really needed to get on. I was already late to the event as it was. Oh no, the event was fun. I actually won a couple stuff that I normally don't. But I actually got a bunch of gil that I desperately needed to make. So all in all, it's like, I was very happy about it. I'm starting to think that maybe the extender is very good, like, for stuff like this where I'm so far back. Hold on. Let me try something. It's not like we're not already this close. Gotta make sure we get that top. Until I moved where I currently live, I didn't think skate parks actually existed. But then again, before I moved to Florida, I lived in Pennsylvania and New Jersey. So, ooh, there's that satisfying ding. Alright, I think it's to the point where we need to start getting this floor done. There we go. The most chaotic power washer you've seen. We'll start one section and be, ooh, shiny over there. We should do that because that's red and it'll come out very colorful, rather than doing a whole floor that will take literally the whole entire time to do. See, like, I think these little specks, like, over there isn't gonna be too much. Alright, let's start working on this. My question is, if you walk around in the dirt, does it make your boot prints dirty? I don't know. And I think the last time last night we were talking about TV shows, and I think I brought up Rocket Power. And there was a Rocket Power game on the PlayStation 1, again, showing my age, that I legit think I played like 800 times, but yet never beat. Young me never beat games. I would play it until I would get frustrated, then start over. Maybe that's why I have such a problem with sticking to a single class or WoW job for that. A certain class or a certain job for Final Fantasy. I don't know, because I always remember like playing on the GameCube, and I had a copy of the Fairly Odd Parents game. And I don't think I ever made it more to the first boss than anything. But hey, let's replay Kingdom Hearts for like the 18th time, and yeah. I can't tell you the amount of times that I have beaten and 100%ed Kingdom Hearts 2. It got to the point where we were playing on professional difficulty on the PlayStation 2 version and 3 that we ended up just having a save for after we did the tutorial with Roxas. Because we would replay it and want to replay it, but yet we didn't want to redo that whole segment and the whole like 2 hours of it. So we just created a save of it. Now, we're actually getting a lot more done than I thought we would. We're also maybe I'm actually right on a time with it being only about a half hour more. I don't know, my timings are always off with this game because I've always said, oh, well, it's going to be this long, and then it ends up being so much longer. I do like how the arch is a watermelon rind, and this looks like a watermelon as well. I think that's pretty cool, especially with summer coming up. It's like a nice, like refreshing thing. I don't know, something I didn't appreciate till I was older was actually lemonade and stuff with lemons in it. It's like, where have you been all my life? And you know what's strangely good? Sweet tea and lemonade. Down here in the southern states, I believe the brand is Milo's. And the only reason why I know it's not just a Florida thing or a local thing, because one of my viewers live in Georgia, and he has it there as well, so which makes me think it's more like a southern thing. Because when I lived up in Pennsylvania, I lived over by Scranton, and it's nothing like the Office show makes it out to be. I don't really feel like moving much, so we're just gonna put on our extender here to get it. And I was never a skier, so like we lived so close to Mount Pocono, but yet I never went there because I'm not one for heights, lifts, and all of that. But one of the things that we had is we had the brand Turkey Hill stuff, and we actually had Turkey Hill stores. It was ours was part of a local like corner store, mini mart type thing. It was a Turkey Hill gas station type thing. And my god, their ice cream was delicious, their milk was. And there was a local dairy farm, well, that was a little ways away, and our local grocery store sold their milk. And I think that is single-handedly the one thing I miss most about living there, was that the milk was just so delicious. And it was local, so it's just there's just nowhere around here to get it. Not Turkey Hill, it was a different brand. And I completely forget the name, which is sad. But yeah, try out local dairy milk if it's in your grocery store. Ours was around the same price as Walmart and everywhere else, and it was 800 times better. Yeah, this is why I wanted the extender. This rust is awful to get up. So getting down in there is very nice. But this whole underside needs to be cleaned. Okay. There we go. Let's say this is done. Let's just not pay attention to over here. Alright. I need to... let's see. I need to move this, so we're just going to put them over here. We're probably going to... Dude, there's like people's footprints on here. It's like caked on. Holy hell. Can't forget to get the underside of stuff. I will say one thing I do really enjoy about this game is that you do have to hit the angles of it, that it is every side of it. It's not just what you see, it's the underneath, it's the little crevices. Like at some point it is a problem, because you get stuff like this where you have to get literally underneath. But at the same time, like, yeah, that stuff gets dirty. That stuff needs to get cleaned. don't know if we're gonna be able to get under this one, because we're already like the farthest down that we can get. Let's work on getting the sides done. And then I'll go in closer for the floor. Even with the strongest thing, this is still pretty caked on. Oh, it's the whole bench. I'm like, wow, why isn't that dinging? It's like, oh, it's the whole one. Huh. I don't see that much more dirt on them. The other side here will, yep, there we go. Alright, all that's left is the floor. And then we'll be officially able to call this job done. Unless I missed somewhere, then we'll have to check the pad on what we're missing. There we go. Get that all nice and clean. I also just realized the Final Fantasy DLC for Midgar and Tomb Raider does have money to it. So maybe we'll take a break from the main campaign and try some of those. I hear the Tomb Raider ones is really fun. But as someone that's never played the Tomb Raiders, even the remake of it, or Final Fantasy VII that is, I don't know if I could do it justice, so appreciation. Yeah, I played Final Fantasy XIV for several thousand hours, but never played Final Fantasy VII. Alright, clean this. Yeah, this looks like this is gonna be the end of it. Well, we went up 3% just by cleaning this up. I don't think we're gonna be missing a lot. I think it's literally just going to be this. Oh, now here comes the fun of holding down tab because those little tiny specks all around actually matter. All right. Well, this seems like extremely nitpicky. Okay. So, gallery for skate park floor. Walls times 2. I feel like I'm missing something. All right. The gate is 97% clean. All right. This seems extremely nitpicky. Alright. I've been sitting here for however long. Holy heck. I did not think it was going to be that nitpicky. Then we got 2 walls. We're back here. Hold on, let me grab the ladders. Probably something up top. Alright. So I thought the bench was picky, but it turned out the most picky thing in this thing was the floor. Holy heck. Apparently that was an achievement called watermelon shot. All right, with that, it is done. The job is done, and we get to watch an hour and a half of work slowly unfold. I love how just sometimes the ball just moved ever so slightly. Great job, Dirt Right Finder. Scrubs up kind of neat, didn't it? Beats me how you do all that with just a jet of angry water. Not all folks seem grateful, but all I'm getting so far is gas from the baggy pants brigade, complaining that it doesn't look sick no more, which was surely the point. All right, well, that's going to be it for this. We're going to be around $200 less. So I think even if we did the motorcycle, bike, and car, I don't think we'll have enough for the new one, which is, I believe, 2,000. Yes. So we're going to have to do that one. And maybe if another one comes up, we'll do that. But thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoy the video.